everybody, and welcome back to the channel Fragrance Journey. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed week. Today we're going to be talking about my first impressions on the new release from the house of Meo Fusciuni. I think this is a very artistic fragrance. As all of the fragrances that Giuseppe kind of creates, I think they're all works of art. Nothing basic. Everything is based on a story or something like that. This fragrance is Encore Du Temps. I heard they were coming out with a new release a while back. I can't remember who sent it to me. Somebody sent me that they were coming out with something new. This fragrance is based off a trip that Giuseppe took to Laos, and he usually, bases his fragrances off some kind of story or travel. Varanasi was the last one I reviewed. That was his last release. That was based off a trip he took to Varanasi in India. This one is based on Laos. This one features notes of green tea, bergamot, mandarin, osmanthus, magnolia, champaca, mate, sandalwood, and benzoin. I've got the dry down on this hand. I've got the opening on this hand, and I think it's really dope. I'm not really experienced with the note of green tea. I think I've only smelled one other fragrance with a note of green tea, and I think, if I can remember correctly, but this is a dope fragrance. Opening is very green, very bright, citrusy. You got some mandarin orange. You've also got some osmanthus in there too, with some magnolia and champaca. I think in the opening, to me, this is kind of green, but it's got a fruitiness to it and a floral nuance. So it's kind of green, fruity, and floral. As it starts to dry down more, the woods come out. The mate comes out really well. And mate is a note that I see Giuseppe use a lot. It says it's a bitterish tea note from Latin America. So you got green tea and you got mate. It said a herbal aspect. Again, like I said, it's kind of green, so that could be the mate tied in with the green tea. The sandalwood is there that gives it some woodiness. It's also got some benzoin there that, to me, I think kind of blends well with the champaca because it gives it a creamy, and the magnolia gives it like a creamy floral vibe. So you've got creamy florals, you've got woods, you've got fruitiness, you've got greenness, you've got citrus notes. It's it's very artistic, I will say that. I like it a lot. The dry down to me is definitely a lot darker. As it dries down, that sandalwood, the mate is there. As it dries down, it's dark, it's green. Some hints of florals, I mean. Yeah. It really projects really well. I think this is a parfum version, so it's got great lasting power. It does really well on my skin from the 2 times I've sampled it. Overall, a dope fragrance. Another thing I like about the house of Meo Fusciuni is they usually send some kind of reading material to kind of explain what the fragrance is about, how Giuseppe came up with the idea for the fragrance, and what built the idea for the fragrance. And they also send out all kind of different cards. I think these are from the trips that Giuseppe takes to the places that he decides to create the fragrance after. So it's overall very artistic house, really dope. Hopefully one day I get a chance to meet the people over at Meo Fusciuni. Hopefully that happens pretty soon. If it does, that'd be really dope. But I like the fragrance. I will be getting a full bottle of it. Again, this is just my first impressions. Very artistic, but I think it's a banger. I think it's a winner. I think it's a lot different than any other fragrances that Giuseppe has created so far. So that's always a good thing. Seems like he's evolving. He is a chemist, so seems like he's evolving and becoming a better perfumer. And I just think they got a dope vibe over there. But if you can't like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you woke up today, you're definitely winning. If you could leave a comment down below, tell me if you've gotten your nose on anything from the house of Meo Fusciuni that I've recommended, or He Smells Like Rome is recommended, or Sebastian is recommended. Not a lot of people talking about this house. I have had people hit me up in the DM saying thank you for telling me about this house. I love this fragrance. I like this fragrance. I like this. I like this. So if you smelled anything and you like it, leave a comment down below and tell me what that fragrance is and what you like about it. Let's get a conversation started. Again, if you woke up today, you're definitely winning. We out.